Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another.
Let's play ball. Heat thing.
Now in the box, Garrett Big Dog. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 59 on the season. And the Red Sox are on the board. It's now. Striding in, Garrett Big Dog. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time, one away. Stepping in, Bernardo Nieves.
Center fielder, number 14. Bernardo Nieves.
The 1-1. Ground all right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set. Here's the 3. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So bases are loaded, nowhere to put him with 1 away, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Hard towards the hole, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate, and it's a 4-2. Ready for another shot now. Garrett Big Dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone!
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year.
Now back, first baseman, Garrett Big Dog.
Hey, you turn, drive him in, clutch up for us, kid.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's
digging in now, Bernardo Nieves. He's 1 for 4 for the game. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. On to the right side. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. At the plate, Garrett Big Dog. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end. Two guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season.
And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the...
Leading off the inning, Kevin Biggio, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning. Started.
He'll bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number one.
Well, you know, he had a
Coming now, Garrett Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire.
Here we go now. Let's go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He's on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. They're down. So striding forward now, Garrett Big Dog, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And the inning is over.
The first baseman, number 25, Garrett Big Dog.
First offering on its way. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And it's gone into the monster seats. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one. Now to the plate, Garrett Big Dog. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he's now secured his 4th.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today Domingo Germán will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and that's home run number 64 on the season. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game.
Leading off the inning, Kevin Biggio, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really
trying to pick things up where he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Next to bat for Toronto. Reese McGuire.
Number 10.
Tellez on at first, nobody out.
Strike him out here.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. To second for 1, on to first, and they get the double play. So stepping in, Garrett Big Dog, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3.
Now batting, first baseman, Garrett.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field is 4th in the ball game as this lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Big Dog. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling. Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
16-1 the final today. The Boston Red Sox with 114 wins, most in the division. Domingo Germán earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Nate Pearson permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. The Red Sox are looking.
Play ball.
Striding into the box, Garrett Big Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Garrett Big Dog.
Pitch on the way. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run.
What a way to get things started.
Digging in. Garrett Big Dog. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
This one is launched. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck. Ready to take his hacks again. Garrett Big Dog, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Garrett Big Dog will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. Solo shot to right center. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Set to deliver on 0-2 here. Grounded to the right. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Run on 2. Garrett Big Dog will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And it's gone as they add still another.
Talk about having it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-1 home. Hit first. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. The both Sox are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Granite is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to so 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. But still on 1 and 2, and he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the plate. Next up for the Red Sox, Garrett Big Dog. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed.
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys.
Ready once again, Garrett Big Dog. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder. And that one is gone. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Ford, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Into the shift. Scooped up. And that's the first out. Into the box now, Garrett Big Dog. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Garrett Big Dog, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone!
Well, folks, you've just witnessed a little bit of Major League Baseball history. That's win number 116. That's right, 116 on the season, tying them with the all-time record holders, the 2001 Mariners and the 1906 Cubs. It literally does not.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on. So coming to the plate, Garrett Big Dog. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
If you want to win the Triple Crown, you have to drive in a lot of runs, and this guy's done that. He's driven in several in the last 10 games.
Gone!
Well, Dero, you know they say record.
Digging in, Garrett Big Dog, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Going back to that last.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the... Ready for another chance. Garrett Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Dog.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This thing's over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th. You're down 1.
Digging in once again, Garrett Big Dog.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Hicks will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Now at the plate, Garrett Big Dog. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hicks going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Hey, no one better, huh?
So a big moment in the ball game here. Garrett Big Dog, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1. Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road.
Let's play ball.
The next twin up, Luis Arias. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Luis Arias.
Run. Gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Garrett Big Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Garrett Big Dog.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, people always want.
In now, Garrett Big Dog. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Line towards center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's big Aaron Judge. Previous history with German Marquez. He's hitless in 6 tries. Now the payoff pitch home. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So digging in now, Garrett Big Dog.
Number 25. Garrett Big Dog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the line. line. That's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Digging in and looking for more, Garrett Big Dog, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way, and it's belted high and deep into right center. Judge looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so.
Up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hit on down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Striding in for Boston, Garrett Big Dog. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Marte is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Standing in, Luis Arias, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home for this inning. Reined in, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
No time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool.
Let's play ball.
Batting third, the first baseman, Garrett.
Here's the first pitch to him. On a rope to the second baseman. Into the box now, Garrett Big Dog. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center.
You're going.
And it's off the green monster. Benintendi is on his way home. He scores as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Right there.
Now at the plate, Garrett Big Dog. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Garrett.
Oh, me dog right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to right. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Get down.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Garrett Big Dog. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball.
Striding in once again, Michael Tolia. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Michael Tolia.
Up the middle. Glove by Bogarts. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Striding forward now for the Sox, Garrett Big Dog, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The Boston Red Sox. Fernando Romero will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series.
Batting third.
Come on,
The
big
first
guy,
baseman.
see it. Drive it right here.
Big Dog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drives it out to deep right center field. Going back is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big...
Digging in, Garrett Big Dog. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping up now, Garrett Big Dog. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. Hops this one up. Anderson is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Garrett Big Dog will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, this guy's having a big series.
Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Side. In the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here now the 2-2. Soft liner towards first. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
You know, it's funny, the first 2...
Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He singled his last time up. The 0-1 offering. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes... Disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Herman Marquez will do the pitching in front of him.
Batting third.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Big dog.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Red Sox turned away. New inning set to get underway. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Brantley. It up the first baseline. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
Now batting.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Popped up. Big Dog has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Garrett Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability.
Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Big Dog. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
I know all home runs count as...
Ready to take his hacks again, Garrett Big Dog, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out. So striding in, Jock Peterson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Garrett Big Dog. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Striding in for Oakland, Austin Allen.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Allen.
The 3-2 pitch. A sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Play ball. He saved.
Standing in, Garrett Big Dog. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. Now at the plate, Garrett Big Dog. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
Designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. Out. On to first to complete the double play. Settling in now, Garrett Big Dog. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to...
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. To third, 5. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Garrett Big Dog will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
On the back, find the ball.
The relay throw, and he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Boy, talk about having it.
At the plate, Garrett Big Dog. He singled his last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on, get out of here.
And it's gone as they add still another.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the...
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. No hits to this point. Drilled on the ground is short. Bogart's on the slide. To second for 1. Not in time. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Boston Red Sox even up this league. MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start this series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first 2 games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come.
Batting third, the first baseman, Garrett Big Dog.
From the belt, the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Into the box, Garrett Big Dog earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
One of the keys to securing a win.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Brantley. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next up for the A's, Tirso Ornelas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this Paul Blackburn takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 58.
Now in the box, Garrett Big Dog. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Striding in, Garrett the Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up, and that's the second out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Garrett Big Dog. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Garrett.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Laureano has to retreat to the track, but he has it. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Big Dog. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Big Dog.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field.
Round it hard, round it hard.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston. Digging in now, Garrett Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. There's one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. The tag, and he is out.
Let's go, kid.
Striding in to start the ninth, Garrett Big Dog, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 4th long ball of this series, and the Red Sox have cut the lead to 4-2 now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it. Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. 4-2 the final score tonight. Oakland take a 3-1 series lead and now look to clinch. Jesus Luzardo earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Garrett Big Dog. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Big Dog.
Popped up. Brown is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Now he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in for his second at-bat, Garrett Big Dog. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center, his fifth so far in this series. And the Red Sox have drawn back to even at 3-3.
And with one swing at a bat, he showed.
Ready to take his hacks again, Garrett Big Dog, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Garrett Big Dog will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Racing back the right fielder, and it's gone.
Second home run of the game right there.
At the plate, Austin Allen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Burke waits on it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. Ready for another shot now. Nick Madrigal. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
This thing's far from over. Moving into the back end of this game, only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away.
Now at the plate, Garrett Big Dog. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2-for-4.
This guy's having.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously every game is.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of the American League Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox.
Batting third. The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Big Dog.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. So striding forward now, Tirso Ornelas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First baseline, reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Garrett, Big Dog. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Line toward the gap in left center. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, this guy's having a big...
Now to the plate, Garrett, Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... So stepping in, Austin Allen. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. Striding into the box, Garrett, Big Dog. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
You know, that's a huge home run.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question.
An off-season check-in from a player's agent. The player is offered advice on contract matters.